What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel here. My name is Kyle. This is Raw Vibrant Rejuvenation. Just the fact that you clicked on this video, you got the memo, you got the download, you got the message, and you are trying to change your life in some way, shape, or form. So I commend you and thank you for doing the good work. Thank you for doing the good work. Here comes some sunshine, everybody. Here it comes. Hope you feel it. And today, I don't know. I felt like doing it a little differently today. By the way, I am a detoxification specialist and iridologist. Also do a little bit of energy work here and there. So that's just a little bit about me. I want to help take you guys through the journey of healing in all forms, all ways, various practices we can embed in our life, implant ourselves with healthy habits, and just grow. Let it grow, you know? So, yeah. Today, though, I wanted to do a quick video of 5 things, guys. 5 keys to success with raw food, guys. So, try to keep it clear and concise for you guys today. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Anyways, bear with me, I'm a little weird. Anyways, 5 keys to success with a raw food lifestyle. Number 1, guys. Number 1 is you want to always have stock on hand. You always want to have as much fresh produce, fresh fruits and vegetables, whole foods on hand as possible at your house, in your car, at your job, wherever you are. You want to always have this abundance of colorful, vibrant, delicious, yummy foods on hand, okay? Because if you do, then you're setting yourself up for success, because if you're hungry, then you can just eat something healthy. If you don't have something on hand and you get a little hangry, you might be more inclined, especially if you're having a rough day, to go out and go binge on something, or go grab something at the store, something that you probably shouldn't be eating, you know? So that's a big one, you know? And of course, clear out all the crap in your fridge, a lot of the stuff in your freezer. Anything in your freezer pretty much is not worth eating, you know. Anything in your cupboard pretty much is not worth eating. So take all that stuff out of your house, of course, at the beginning as well, right? But you want to always set yourself up for success, and that is by having a bunch of delicious things in your house at all time, being prepared. And also that's because with the fruits, a lot of the fruits are ripening at different stages. Some are ripe, some aren't quite ripe yet, right? So it's just, that's number 1, guys. Number 2, the number 2 key for success with raw living foods is support. Support. At least in some shape or form, you want to have some support while doing this, guys. It is one of the most farthest lifestyles from the mainstream, one of them, you know, especially if you're doing like fruitarian stints, or if you're doing any fasting, then you really want to just have some support, at least have some. I know that we can find friends who are plant-based, whole foods plant-based. Can we always find someone who is basically close to 100% raw, or 100% raw even? It's, for a lot of us, it's really hard to even find that, right? So the support is the key. Support is the key. I know that, like, for me, in my experiences, like when I'm been to a fruit festival, or hanging out with my Dr. Morse friends, or just, yeah, when we're with other people, with some friends, and we're doing it together, man, it is so much easier. You can just sustain yourself so much longer, and you're working together, like, actively with other people on this, right? So that's a really important thing. It's really good to have that, you know, that support. And also, you have me. You always have me. I'm here, and I'm just going to keep at it with this, and I'm starting to really focus and be a little bit clearer, and I have a better vision for what I'm trying to do. We'll see if the algorithms even allow me to come through, because there's of course a lot of things that I want to talk about that they don't let me say at all. But let's get back to the point. The point is yeah, you always have me. You have a lot of there's so many people doing these raw food videos on YouTube, and so especially if you can't find someone else who's raw or does a lot of fasting and stuff, that's why I make these videos. That's why I have it, so that you can have the support. The support is really important. Of course, many of us have done long stints just by ourselves and everything, but we don't always need to. It's really, trust me, I know my boy Kuba, I know all my other friends out there, Brandon, all of them, they know, Jeremy, all of them, they know that sometimes it's good to have a little inspiration, some fresh energy, some friend time. You can't beat friend time, and I have some of the best friends in the planet Earth. Like, I just have to say that, and I'm so blessed, and I'm also just blessed to have you guys as friends. A lot of you guys I haven't met yet, so I just want to say thank you. How sweet it is, So I'm going to keep it short today. Number 3 reason, the third key for success in a raw food, plant-based lifestyle is education. Education is a very, very important thing when you're doing this, guys. It's really important, especially if anyone's doing some fasting and detoxing. You really, really got to get educated. You got to get educated. At least read the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Arnold Ehret. You can also read Rational Fasting. You can read a bunch of books by Herbert Shelton. And of course, you have my channel, and you have many others. So just get educated. Just get educated. You're going to want to, even if you're not getting into the fasting, fasting's not for everyone, but I do want to remind you that you can, if you don't do any fasting and you're only eating raw food, and you're eating really heavy raw foods, nuts, seeds, a lot of fats and oils, you can still run into some health issues. So I just wanted to stress the importance of the fasting again and again and again. But I digress. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was saying that, the education. It's important to have the education. It really is. It really is. If you're, especially, that's what I was going to say. Sorry, guys, it's a little hard, to try to do these shorter videos and different type of videos, because I get the messages that come, and sometimes I'm a little slow because I'm just trying to realign my transmitter and just listen and for the guidance. So sometimes, anyways, I'm not sorry. So I was going to say, even if you're not getting into the fasting aspects of the raw food diet, so to speak, even though it's not a diet, even if you're not, it's still really important to get the understanding, the education of things like food combining. You want to learn about enzymes. You want to learn about the body's system. You want to learn about different fruits, like acid fruits. Like I said, food combining the acid fruits, the subacid, and the sweet fruits, right? So you want to learn about so many things. You want to, of course, learn about the great lymphatic system that is in all of us. 75% of the fluid in our body is lymph fluid. Only about 25% of the fluid is blood. So learning about that lymphatic system, which is your sewer system, aka your immune system. It's actually your immune system. So if you learn about that, you learn about acid and alkaline foods, and the education. Of course, you want to educate yourself, even if you're not fasting. If you're eating raw food, if you changed your diet from anything to a raw food diet, you're going to run into some emotions. You're going to run into some deep stuff. You just are. So be prepared. Be prepared that you can run into some things when you're doing this, and it's sometimes scary. So it's good to be prepared and understand oh, okay, this is supposed to happen. This is part of the process. So, and then you just learn how to move through that easier and easier and easier every time, you know. So I think that covers it for number 3. For number 4, the fourth key to success with raw living food lifestyle is quality, guys. Quality fruits, quality vegetables. You want to make sure things, especially the fruits, are picked at the right time. If there are so many times in these industrial food systems, they pick the fruits way too early so that they can bring it and get it to the stores in time. But guys, you want to get you want the fruits to sugar up. If the fruit is a sweet fruit and it's not sweet, I won't eat it. I won't. If it doesn't taste good, it's not enjoyable, I'm not going to eat it, because that means it's not going to be giving me that high grade sugar, you know, which we need. So yeah, you want the highest quality stuff. So there's a lot of things, especially here in Indonesia, that I buy. I buy a lot of things here only if they are ripe already, because so many places will pick stuff too early. It's just about knowing your farmer, knowing your food connection, which is, it's very difficult out here, but hard to really trust what's good and everything. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so you just want to have the most high quality ingredients, which is ingredients. There is no ingredients. You're just eating stuff right out of the earth, right from the tree, right from the vine. I mean, there's no ingredients, but that's what you want. You want organic, non-GMO, pesticide-free. You want clean living foods. You want farmers who are really taking care of their who really love what they're doing, where you can feel the love when you're eating the food, you know what I mean? So yeah, you just want to seek out. It's not easy a lot of the time. It's not easy, but most of the time it's not too hard. We just have to go out of our way to do these things, and it's, who cares if you have to drive an extra 40 minutes to go get fruit for 3 days, or go get your produce, your vegetables for a week, or almost a week, you know? Who cares if you have to do that? You're putting that into your body. Like, who cares, you know? And best of all is just growing your own food. That, talk about high quality. That is a high quality nutrition right there. So yeah, I think I'm trying not to say too much here. The number 5 key to success, though, with raw living foods, it's probably the most important one, and it's to have fun. To have fun. It's so unbelievably wondrously, absolutely, positively, I don't even know. It's so fun, and a lot of people think that it's so restrictive, but it's not. It's not. There's so much. Eat all the colors of the rainbow. It's really fun to just get out there and go to a farmer's market, go to a new store that has fruit, and try something new. Try some new vegetables that you like. That you just, once you find, and then you get hooked on that new fruit that is so good, and especially when it's the prime part of the season, the peak season. Oh, you're just eating mangoes like nobody's business. It's just, it makes it so much fun when you find fruit you like, when you find vegetables you like, when you try new recipes. Of course, I'm not big on the gourmet raw. I think simple, plain foods are the best for healing. They are. I know that they are, but balance is very important. So having some gourmet, some pizzas and things like that can be really fun. Keeping everything raw, and you can really find that you can make some really cool creations. With the zucchini noodles, man, you can do anything with those things, So that's a fun thing if you can go to a raw restaurant. And of course, not everyone lives by those, but you can always make your own. There's so many great recipes out there, and it keeps it really fresh, really fun. And yeah, and of course, like I said earlier, like if you're doing it with other people, it can be so much more fun. So and don't make the excuses. If you don't have other people you can live a similar lifestyle with, you have to go out and make the effort. You have to put the you got to put that out there, and it'll just come to you, because everything just comes to you. That's what it comes down to. Everything comes to you that you seek, that you are focusing on. You know what I mean? So, wow, this is getting long. Yeah, look, I got these insanely amazing strawberries. Like, wow. Talk about organic, no chemicals, no anything. They're just growing on the side of a hill. And a plus here is this sustainable packaging, except for all these staples. But we're all making progress. We focus on what the progress, not the not the other things. So, anyways, I hope that you like this little video. If you like this, like it, please. It really actually helps me to keep me a little motivated. Please subscribe if you want to be updated and you want to keep seeing what I'm up to, what I'm talking about, how I'm living. Yeah, share this. Yeah, if this helps. I don't really know how to get my channel to really grow right now, because I don't know if I'm going to do an Instagram or what, and then the other Facebook thing, that thing doesn't really let me say anything anymore at all. It doesn't matter what. So anyways, I love you guys, and I hope that that this was beneficial, and that you found something reminded you of something I said, reminded you of maybe it's something you can do better, or something you need to refocus with. But yeah, I hope life is good for you guys. I hope you're living good and living clean, and being happy. And yeah, may Mother Nature's abundance come into your body and flourish you with boundless happiness, boundless health. And may you just experience deep peace, which is always available to us at all times, 24/7. All you got to do is go. Love you guys. Peace.